Philosophies Revived.
Have you ever experienced moments that felt too perfect to be a coincidence? Or perhaps you felt like the universe is trying to send you a message, but you can't quite figure out what it is. Here's the secret. The universe is always communicating with us, not through words, but through energy. Every thought, every emotion, and every action you take is a form of communication with the universe, and it's constantly responding to the energy you send out. We often hear people talk about manifesting their desires, whether it's attracting success, finding love, or experiencing peace. But what does it really mean to manifest? At its core, it's about understanding how the universe operates. The universe is like a giant cosmic mirror, reflecting back the energy you project. If your energy is scattered, anxious, or doubtful, that's exactly what will come back to you. On the other hand, when you align your energy with what you truly want, the universe responds in ways that might seem magical. But how do you actually speak to the universe? And more importantly, how do you do it in a way that gets results? This isn't about wishful thinking or vague affirmations. It's about mastering the language of energy, the language that speaks to the very core of the universe itself. In this video, we'll embark on a journey together to explore how you can harness this power within you. By the end of this, you'll have the tools you need to start manifesting your desires with clarity, intention, and confidence. The universe is always listening. Now it's time to learn how to speak its language and turn your dreams into reality. Step 1. Pay attention to what you pay attention to. The universe works in mysterious ways, but its underlying principle is simple. What you focus on, you create. Your attention is like sunlight. Whatever you shine it on grows. Whether it's a thought, an emotion, or a circumstance, when you give it your attention, you're giving it life. This is a truth that people often overlook. They think that their thoughts are harmless, that worrying about something won't actually make it worse, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Imagine your mind as a garden. Every thought you have is like a seed. If you constantly focus on fear, doubt, or worry, those negative seeds will take root and grow into large, thorny plants that crowd out the flowers. But if you focus on love, joy, and success, you'll cultivate a beautiful, thriving garden. The tricky part is that most of us aren't even aware of where our attention goes. We let our minds wander, worrying about things that haven't happened or dwelling on past mistakes, and we wonder why we feel stuck. Here's a powerful realization. You have the power to choose where your attention goes. If something in your life isn't going the way you want, ask yourself, what am I paying attention to? You might find that you're feeding energy into things that don't serve you, like negative news, toxic relationships, or self-doubt. By redirecting your focus, you start taking control of your reality. It might feel like a small shift, but the results are profound. When you stop giving your energy to things that drain you and start focusing on what uplifts you, the universe responds in kind. Suddenly, the problems that seemed insurmountable lose their grip and new opportunities start to appear. Step 2. Speak in the present. Feel as if you already have it. This is where most people get stuck when they try to manifest their desires. They spend so much time thinking about what they want in the future, but the universe doesn't operate on future promises, it operates in the present. When you say, I want to be successful, you're telling the universe that success is something you don't have right now. The universe listens to this energy and reflects it back to you, keeping success just out of reach. The key to unlocking the universe's full potential lies in speaking as if what you desire is already yours. This might sound counterintuitive at first. After all, how can you say you're successful when you don't feel like it? How can you act as if you've already found love when you're still searching for that special someone? Here's the thing, the universe responds to your feelings and vibrations more than your words. When you embody the feeling of having what you want, even before it physically manifests, you shift your energy into alignment with that desire. Think of it this way. When you put on your favorite outfit, you immediately feel more confident. You're still the same person underneath, but the way you carry yourself changes because of how the clothes make you feel. Similarly, when you feel successful, loved, or at peace, even if those things haven't fully materialized, you start to attract situations that match that energy. This doesn't mean pretending or faking it. It means tapping into the energy of already having what you want. Close your eyes and imagine how it feels to have your dream job, to be in the perfect relationship, or to live in abundance. Hold on to that feeling as if it's real, because on an energetic level, it is. The more you stay in this vibration, the quicker the universe will rearrange itself to bring your desires into physical form. Step 3. Expand your consciousness. See life as a game. Think of life as a game, one with many levels, challenges, and opportunities for growth. The problem is that most of us are playing this game with a limited view. We're like players who don't fully understand the rules, constantly reacting to what happens instead of proactively shaping our experience. But here's the good news: you can level up. By expanding your consciousness, you gain the ability to see life from a broader perspective and make better decisions that align with your desires. What does it mean to expand your consciousness? It's about becoming aware of more than just the physical world around you. It's realizing that there's a whole energetic reality at play, and your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are influencing it at every moment. When you're stuck in a narrow view of life, you might feel like things happen to you like you're a victim of circumstance. But when you expand your awareness, you start to see that everything in your life is a reflection of your energy. Think about how different it feels to play a game when you know all the rules versus when you're just guessing. When you're guessing, every move feels risky and you're constantly on edge. But when you know the rules, you play with confidence. Life is no different. The more aware you are of the energetic dynamics at play, the more control you have over your reality. This doesn't mean you can avoid every challenge or obstacle, but with expanded consciousness, you begin to see those challenges as opportunities for growth rather than roadblocks. It's like shifting from playing checkers to chess. You start thinking several moves ahead, anticipating the flow of energy, and making choices that lead to the life you want to create. Step 4. Listen to your inner guidance. Trust your gut. You've probably heard the phrase "trust your gut" countless times, but what does it really mean? Your gut feelings, those intuitive nudges, are your internal GPS guiding you toward your highest good. It's the universe's way of communicating with you through sensations, feelings, and instincts. However, the tricky part is learning to distinguish between your true inner guidance and the noise of your ego. The ego is loud, demanding, and often driven by fear or insecurity. It's that voice that says, "You should do this because everyone else is," or "If you don't take this opportunity, you'll miss out." The ego loves to play on our fears of not being good enough or missing out on success. On the other hand, your inner guidance is quiet, subtle, and always aligned with your true path. It doesn't push or pressure you. Instead, it gently nudges you in the direction that feels right. Think of your inner guidance as a compass. It won't give you a detailed map with every turn marked out, but it will point you in the right direction. It's up to you to trust that direction, even when it doesn't make logical sense. Have you ever had a feeling that something wasn't right, even though everything seemed perfect on the surface? Or maybe you felt drawn to a particular decision without fully understanding why. That's your inner guidance at work. The more you listen to this internal compass, the stronger it becomes. It's like building a muscle. The more you trust it, the more accurate and clear it gets. And when you follow your inner guidance, you align yourself with the flow of the universe. Things start to happen with ease, and you find yourself in the right place at the right time, more often than not. Step 5. Harness the power of repetition. Reprogram your subconscious. Your subconscious mind is a powerful tool in shaping your reality. But here's the thing. It doesn't differentiate between what's real and what's imagined. It absorbs everything you feed it, whether it's positive or negative. This means that if you're constantly telling yourself, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," your subconscious will take that as the truth and shape your life accordingly. The good news is that you can reprogram your subconscious by using the power of repetition. Think of your subconscious as fertile soil. Whatever you plant in it, whether seeds of doubt or seeds of confidence, will grow. So, the question is, what are you planting? If you want to manifest a new reality, start by repeating positive affirmations that align with the life you want to create. It's not just about saying the words, though. You have to believe them. If you keep telling yourself, "I am successful," but deep down you don't believe it, your subconscious will pick up on that doubt. That's why it's important to back your affirmations with feeling. When you say, "I am confident," feel the confidence in your body, as if it's already true. Repetition is the key to unlocking the door to your subconscious. Just like you wouldn't go to the gym once and expect to be fit, you can't reprogram your mind with a single affirmation. It takes consistent, repeated effort. Over time, those affirmations will start to take root, and your subconscious will begin to align with your desires. Think of it as upgrading the operating system of your mind. You're replacing outdated beliefs and patterns with new ones that support your growth. And as your subconscious shifts, so does your external reality, because the universe mirrors the energy you project. Step 6. The power of feeling. Emotions are your energy currency. We often underestimate the power of emotions, but in the language of the universe, emotions are everything. They're like the currency that you use to pay for the experiences you want in life. Thoughts are important, yes, but it's your emotions that give those thoughts power. Think of your emotions as the fuel that propels your desires into reality. If your thoughts are the vehicle, your emotions are the engine that makes everything move. Have you ever noticed that when you're truly happy, things seem to effortlessly fall into place? You meet the right people, opportunities come your way, and life just seems to flow. That's no accident. When you're in a high emotional state, you're vibrating at a higher frequency, and the universe responds by aligning you with experiences that match that vibration. Conversely, when you're feeling low, stressed, or anxious, it's like putting out a signal that attracts more of the same. You end up stuck in a cycle where negative emotions feed more negative experiences. This is why mastering your emotions is key to mastering the language of energy. The universe doesn't respond to your words, or even your thoughts alone. It responds to how you feel about those words and thoughts. So how can you use this to your advantage? The answer is simple. Feel as if you already have what you desire. When you want something, whether it's love, success, or inner peace, don't just think about it. Feel it. Imagine how it feels to already be living that reality. Immerse yourself in that emotional state, and the universe will start to mirror it back to you. It's like tuning into a radio station. If you want to listen to a specific song, you don't wait for it to randomly play on the wrong station. You find the station that's playing your song and tune in. Your emotions work the same way. Tune into the frequency of joy, love, or success, and watch how quickly the universe starts playing your song. Step 7. Let go of control, trust the process. One of the hardest things for most people to do when manifesting their desires is letting go of control. We're used to planning, organizing, and trying to micromanage every aspect of our lives. But here's the paradox. The more you try to control, the more you block the flow of energy from the universe. The universe has its own rhythm and timing, and it often works in ways that are beyond our understanding. Think of manifesting like planting a garden. When you plant seeds, you don't sit there and dig them up every day to see if they're growing, right? You trust that if you've given them the proper care, sunlight, water, and nutrients, they will grow in their own time. The same goes for your desires. Once you've set your intention and aligned your energy with what you want, You have to trust that the universe is working on it, even if you don't see immediate results. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing your attachment to how and when things should happen. Trust that the universe has a bigger plan for you, one that may unfold in ways you can't yet foresee. The key is to remain open and receptive to whatever comes your way, knowing that everything is happening for your highest good, even if it doesn't look like it at first. Here's an analogy. Imagine you're sailing a boat. You can set your course and adjust the sails, but you can't control the wind. You have to trust the wind to carry you where you need to go. If you spend all your time worrying about controlling the wind, you'll never enjoy the journey. Similarly, in manifesting, your job is to set the course with your intentions and trust the universe to provide the wind that will carry you there. The more you let go of trying to control every detail, the more room you create for the universe to work its magic. Letting go is an act of faith. It's a way of saying, I trust that everything I desire is on its way to me. And when you do that, you open yourself up to receiving the full abundance of the universe. Here's the most profound realization of all. You are not separate from the universe. You are the universe. Every cell in your body, every thought in your mind, and every feeling in your heart is an expression of the universe itself. The same energy that created the stars, the planets, and all of life flows through you. And just like the universe, you have the power to create. Speaking the language of energy isn't just about talking to some external force. It's about recognizing that the universe is within you and that you have the power to shape your reality. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every action you take sends out ripples of energy that shape your life. You are a co-creator with the universe, and the more you align yourself with its energy, the more effortlessly you can manifest your desires. So, what's the first step? It's realizing that you already have everything you need. The universe isn't withholding anything from you. It's always responding to your energy, reflecting back to you what you project. If you want to change your reality, start by changing your inner state. Focus on what you want, not what you lack. Feel the emotions of having what you desire, not the frustration of wanting it. Think of your life as a canvas, and you are the artist. Every thought is a brushstroke, every emotion is a color, and every action is a part of the masterpiece you're creating. The more intentional you are with your thoughts and feelings, the more beautiful your life becomes. The universe is always listening, always responding, and always reflecting back to you what you're putting out. The question is, what are you telling it? Are you focusing on what you don't want, or are you speaking the language of energy and aligning with your desires? The choice is yours, and the universe is ready to respond. So, what are you going to create today?